A very good morning, Team Zimbabwe, and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. And let us quickly take a look on what's happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. Today is Sunday, and we have to go to church. I urge each and every person to pray for the nation of Zimbabwe because our stability is very important at this moment in time. We are fighting some battles, and the people we are fighting are too spiritual to an extent that they will do anything possible in their books to make sure that they retain in power. And the people they consult, the sangomas they consult, are very, very, very powerful sangomas, very, very powerful altars. So let us take a look onto this report, which is very important at this moment in time. This morning, Christopher Mutsvangwa is fuming over son's arrest and is not happy with the way this whole issue was dealt with, and is actually coming after Emerson Mnangagwa. So he raises three key issues. Number one, he blames what he calls the mafikizolos. Who are these mafikizolos? These are Mike Chimombe, Passion Java, all these crooks who are now being prioritized ahead of everybody within ZANU-PF. This has caused a lot of problems and a lot of troubles because no one Chivayo. Whitney Chivayo has never been dealt with within ZANU-PF structures because of his close proximity to President Mnangagwa, despite the fact that Whitney Chivayo is involved in some crooked deals. So there is an issue which has been raised by Christopher Mutsvangwa to say Whitney Chivayo got 22 million in damages from Zimbabwe Power Company, something which he was not supposed to get because he failed to deliver the Gwanda Solar Project. Those are the issues which the people around Mutsvangwa and everyone else are raising to say, why is it that you deprived the people of Zimbabwe so much money in millions only to give to an individual? This has caused outrage within ZANU-PF, and these guys or these comrades are actually not happy, and they've promised the fireworks. They've promised to actually deal with President Mnangagwa in a hard way. So one way or the other, President Mnangagwa is going down, no matter how he would try to stand tall. So you will see that the people who have been rewarded so far are the people who haven't been within ZANU-PF structures, are the people who haven't been working. These mafikizolos who are coming all over, and they've destroyed the party. They've actually dealt with the party. One of the major concerns with these comrades is that what the route they are taking is actually destroying ZANU-PF because it's now starting to be disconnected from the people, especially with the cars being given by Chivayo. There are certain people who worked for the party, team refers and everything else. All those people, they've been disconnected. They've benefited nothing. Yet Wanamafikizolo are actually at the center of everything and benefiting hardly. Then, number two, he talked about the issue of vicious power struggles within ZANU-PF. We know that President Mnangagwa is supposed to go in 2028 officially. As it stands, officially, he's supposed to go in 2028 and he's not supposed to contest again for the 2028 elections. But there are two things President Mnangagwa is trying to do. Number one, he's trying to postpone these elections further, such that he consolidates more power and he leaves his family in charge. Secondly, he is also trying to eliminate each and every person with potential within ZANU-PF. This is not going down with well with some comrades who have been waiting patiently for a moment where they will tussle each other for positions. It's unlike the days of Robert Mugabe, where there were two factions, another faction of ED, another faction of Anna Tyson, although Mugabe was backing faction Anna Tyson, but it was not something Chekuti I see Ravanavake like what is being built right here, Nemdaro. So what is at stake is that the same things they blamed Mugabe for, he has gone beyond those things, and this has created numerous power struggles. It was known that VP Chiwenga should take over from Emmerson Mnangagwa. As per the agreement, he was supposed to take over during the 2023 elections, but Mnangagwa changed everything. And that has caused a lot of cracks, that has caused a lot of troubles within the party itself. So Chiwenga, the document I have seen, Chiwenga had agreed to say Mnangagwa 1 term, Chiwenga 1 term, then they leave the baton to the younger generation in 2028. And they believed that they would have built a formidable team which was going to face Nelson Chamisa in 2028. But all these plans have been scattered because of the power struggles which are happening, where President Mnangagwa wants to continue with his term up to 2030 and possibly have another term after that, and also or possibly leave one of his sons as the president in the nation of Zimbabwe. There is also an issue where they are trying to replace the commander, defense forces. That is the reason why Valerio Sibandai was given a Politburo position. Then the next thing, he was going to be removed from the commander as commander defense forces, and was going to be given either a ministerial position or was going to be made vice president. Then that was going to pave way for Mnangagwa to then jump all other very important people and appoint his son Zimbabwe National Army commander. And that was going to cause a lot of problems, because he was going to set his son on a position where he would easily become the commander defense forces. So this is what is happening, and it's said, Team Zimbabwe, that we have a situation just like that. But all these plans, they've been scattered because the military has been aware and has been alert. So there is an issue of state apparatus being abused, and it's indeed true. They are hunting each other within ZANU-PF. All these comrades, they have been hunted, or they are being hunted like mice, and they know for sure that they are no longer safe. No matter how they may try to maintain brave faces, they know for sure that they are not safe. And you know, when state apparatus is against you, then you know that your days are numbered. You know that your days, you can no longer survive freely in the nation. So this is a very important issue being raised by Mutsvangwa here. When the state apparatus is against you, you will see the propaganda machinery being used against you, point number one. Point number two, you will see people being moved from positions like shit. You see massive assassinations happening. All those issues are very important, and these are the issues which are being raised by Christopher Mutsvangwa. So this is a confirmation. This is the Standard newspaper, and this is a confirmation that the power struggles in ZANU-PF have reached the boiling point. So this is the source. This is the Standard newspaper. This is the 12th of May 2024 newspaper, and it is confirmed that indeed Christopher Mutsvangwa is furious and is not happy with the way Mnangagwa is actually treating them within ZANU-PF, and it has confirmed all these issues which have been happening behind the scenes. The major question will be, is he going to survive? Personally, I don't see him surviving further. Personally, I don't see how possible he is going to survive. So this is what is happening in Zimbabwe. It has been confirmed by the Standard that Christopher Mutsvangwa is actually not happy, and this has corroborated the reports which were trending on social media about what Christopher Mutsvangwa has actually said. So I'm going to look for an audio which is believed to be there. Someone promised to send me an audio of Christopher Mutsvangwa. I'm going to look for that audio so that we bring it here, and the people will hear from the horse's mouth what is really going on and what he is actually planning. I do not know who leaked that audio, but I'm going to find it. I'm going to press that person until he gives me that audio so that we can play it right here. Please, thank you very much for coming. If you are new, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Keep on supporting us, keep on sharing our content, because we need to connect each other in this critical moment. Remember that social media is key in terms of unsettling the regime, and we need to do the needful. We need to do our job. So we have to share these videos to as many people as possible. Till change comes, let us meet in other episodes and other broadcasts.